Hello, I'm Anthony Scicluna, and I shall be demonstrating my program. The login form can now be seen. To start, the user enters his or her username and password. Should the information be incorrect, a message appears as shown. In the case where the user cannot remember the password, clicking on the Forgot Password will open the Forgot Password form, where the user requests the password to be sent to the email address. If the email address is incorrect, a message advising the user to use the email address on creation of the account is shown. If the username and the email address match, the password will be sent to the user's email address. I am now going to demonstrate the administrator's functionalities. When the admin form opens, the administrator is able to manage his account. He is able to change the account password or image. Moreover, he can update personal details or even change the email address. Let's assume the administrator decides to change the password. First, the Update Password button is pressed, and then the user enters the new password. The Update Account Detail button is then pressed in order to complete the process. I am now logging out to log in again using the new password. In the next tab, the administrator can manage other accounts. The administrator can create an account as shown, namely an administrator, doctor, or health assistant. The details are entered as shown. Once all the necessary details are filled, the administrator clicks on the Create Account button. The next functionality is the updating or deletion of an account. In order to do this, the account is searched for by the username. The Show All Accounts button allows the administrator to see all accounts excluding patient accounts. Note that the administrator can only update another account's password and that the password cannot be left unfilled. On the other hand, to delete an account, the administrator simply presses on the Delete Account button. To ensure that the account has been deleted, the administrator can verify that the account has been deleted by pressing on the Show All Accounts button. The Managed Doctors and the Managed Health Assistants work in a similar way to the account already demonstrated. The final tab is the Accounts Report. The administrator clicks on the Show Account Report button and the report in table form is generated. Finally, the administrator can view messages sent by patients. To view messages, press Show Messages button and click on the message you wish to view. It is possible to delete the message being viewed. Alternatively, all messages can be removed by clicking on the Delete All Messages button. I am now going to move on to the doctor's functionalities. As already described in the administrator's functionalities, the doctor can update his account details. The doctor, however, is only able to create, update, or delete a patient's account. I will demonstrate how a patient is registered. Once all the necessary details have been filled, the doctor presses on the Add Patient button. To update or delete a patient record, the patient must first be searched by either the ID card number or name. To update, first click on a text box and change its contents. Then click on the Update Patient button. To delete, search the patient and then click on the Delete Patient button. The Health Assistant. The Health Assistant's functionality are to schedule appointments within the Search and Create appointment. Um, the Health Assistant first has to search by the ID card number. Now that the Health Assistant has found the patient, the date of the appointment is entered and the time of appointment. Once the date and time have been chosen, the Health Assistant clicks on the Create Appointment button. A message box will be prompted that the appointment has been scheduled on that particular day at that particular time. The Health Assistant can view today's appointments in into the Appointments tab by clicking on the Show Today's Appointments. Once the Health Assistant is able to see the today's appointments, he can click on the Convert to PDF format, where he first enters the name of the file, chooses the location, and presses on Save. A message box will be prompted that the conversion has been made. Finally, I'm going to explain what functionalities the patient has. The first thing the patient will see is the My Appointment tab. The patient has to click on the Show My Appointments. Once clicked, the patient will be able to see the date, time, and the number of appointments. The patient can also send a complaint or ask a question by filling in the subject and the message content in the Message tab. To send the message, the Send Message button is clicked. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. Thank you for your time.